fact, I used to probably, damn, I lost my train of thought now.
Yeah. I mean, try again next time.
Yo.
You recorded that?
Hey.
I don't want, fuck that.
Oh, go figure.
Remember, what was we talking about?
Man.
Verses or something.
What we talking about is episode...
Damn.
Number 50. 50. You heard?
Yo, 50 is so much easier to say than 40.
Wait a second. This is episode 50. Nigga, even the Super Bowl did something special for the 50th.
I mean, look at us.
I'm here.
The fuck?
Shining on episode 50 of the
That niggas called me with my pants down.
podcast.
I lost my train
Didn't
of thought.
nobody catch you with no pants, nothing?
What the fuck was I even telling that lyricist story for?
Because you're a lyricist. Telling the story.
Evolving. Oh, you know what? That's what it was.
Oh, Zoidberg.
Nah, I remember. Nah. Look, shit changed. And at one point in time, the coolest thing...
See what he did.
I'm saying? You see what I did there? Mm-hmm. At some point in time, the coolest thing in the world was to rock Adidas. And then things changed. Now the coolest thing in the world is to rock change. Well, at one point in time, the coolest thing in the world was to like have a verse and then say shit that niggas ain't never heard it again. And then the next time you rap, you ain't say shit that you said before. And then the next time you rap, it was always something new. Now, my mentality behind writing, I be trying to recycle 3 or 4 bars over and over so that by the time, if you know me, nigga, you know me for that concept. So I would use that same bar, that Son of Bath bar, in like 50 different verses. Because, nigga, what's the chances that one person hears all 50 verses?
Yo, I got it. You ever seen the movie Labyrinth? Or heard of it? Labyrinth.
Is it like about a Minotaur? Is it Greek related? White people, always with their Greek shit.
Nah.
Where would you get this guy from?
I don't know.
Nah, I'm not white, but David Bowie is in the movie. But when you talk, it's
goat.
like a labyrinth. You know what a labyrinth is?
A maze, like a puzzle.
I can't understand.
I'm a poet.
Like, yo, he's the 2,000-piece jigsaw puzzle in the dark.
Yo, welcome to episode 50 of the WASHED BOYZ podcast, man.
I am
Scoop.
You understand what I'm saying?
I am Scoop. I'm here with the homies.
I'm sorry. I'm cryptic.
Mikey McFly.
I thought you was blood.
Rich ass nigga McFly.
Get
How
out.
you doing, Mike?
I'm good. How you doing, Mr. Scoop?
I'm outstanding, man. Ovid, who just happens to be a poet, man, what's good with you?
I'm all right. Trying to stay on my train of thought.
Yeah.
It's hard to do
Before,
when
without Mike getting it, making it derailing your train
Hey,
of
yo,
thought.
this is Cameron. I don't know if you a duck, if you a petri dish, or you a germ, but COVID. Don't give enough fuck about none of that. So keep your mask on, B. All right? Dipset.
Killer.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Roddy, man. Rich ass nigga Roddy couldn't make it tonight, man. You know, he's here in spirit.
Absent ass nigga Roddy.
Mm-hmm.
Still with us in spirit.
However, in his absence, we do have a very special guest tonight, man.
Oh, do we?
My man, Pan. Are we calling you Pan? We calling you J.A.P.A.N?
Just know that whenever you see him, it's never the same. It's always changed.
I see what you did there.
No, it's Pan though. It's
Pan.
Yo, this man.
Yeah. Welcome, Pan. Man, how you doing, brother?
I'm good.
Is
So you
it
talking to
Pan
you,
or
good.
Pam?
I'm about to catch this contact.
Is it?
Oh,
is it
man.
Pan or Pam?
Nah, Pan like frying pan.
Pam. The M is silent.
No M. Like an N is.
Pan.
I see what you did
Now,
there.
my grandparents been calling me, well, my wife's grandparents, they've been calling me Pam since they met me. Like,
Yo.
I just tell them, like, nah, it's Pan. They just be like, Pam. Like,
In all seriousness, I've always wondered this.
Me too.
How'd you get the name Pan, J.A.P.A.N?
I was a, you know what I'm saying? I used to have a lot of lady friends. And
The Asian persuasion.
Nah, it's actually an acronym. I mean,
Okay, let's hear
Just
And,
a pimp and nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Just a pretty ass nigga. That
Okay.
Oh, shit. Hold up.
Oh.
it. Yo, I think that might be the flyest shit I heard
Damn, I
this
was
year.
close. I got like.
He did just a pimp and nigga.
He was on the right direction.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fly. All right.
So my man Pan's in the building, man. He's
Labyrinth, huh?
yo, Pan's definitely a good friend of the podcast, man. I was first introduced to him and his brand through Ovid, you know, coming through wearing some of the Change apparel, and I was like, what is that, my nigga? It took me a couple of times to see it. The first time I seen it, I was like, all right, Change. Okay, it's probably just some shit he got in New York, or, you know what I mean? I don't know what, you know, Ovid, right? Then he wore a couple more pieces, and I was like, yo, that's some fly shit.
Pieces.
Yeah, you got a few more pieces.
I'm a peacekeeper.
And then then he put me on. He's like, yo, hit my man Pan. He got the joints, you know what I'm saying? So it's only right that we have you on the show, man. I feel like it's overdue, you know.
Man.
So the brand is called Changed, right?
Changed by Lulu.
Changed by Lulu. So tell us a little bit about the brand, like, how it started, anything.
So Changed by Lulu, simple concept. My daughter's name is Lulu. So she's like the one that changed me when she was born. Prior to her birth, I was, wild.
Just a pretty ass nigga.
In Japan, it all coincides. Just a pretty ass nigga. I was out here wilding, and then she, something about having a daughter, that shit is like, it'll change you for real. It's that simple. Like, something about having a girl. I got sons that are older than her. She's my third child, but something about that daughter will like, it'll get you on the right path. You know what I'm saying?
So were you already into like designing and stuff before you came up with the brand? Did you do anything prior to that with clothes?
I've always just been in the streetwear. Like I was always rocking Stussy and shit back in the day.
That's how it's pronounced, Stussy? Yeah, I've been saying it wrong all these years.
Stussy, I know niggas who, they pronounce it a couple different ways.
Stussy,
Stussy, I don't know. But yeah, I was always in the streetwear, man, and that shit just, and I'm an artist, so I've always been drawing since I was a young
Hey, yo,
you been drawing like the Philly niggas say drawing, or you just drawing
he's
like
in the art?
Hold on.
He's in art.
Because I don't know how many people got a strong change collection. Like, I got a strong change collection.
You
Bro,
do
let me ask you something. Yeah. What if you bumped into me, say, at City Island in the Bronx somewhere? Like, we was just out there randomly, and we just bumped into one another, and I had on change, but my shit was fake. It was cambiado. I had cambiado.
Where you got that from?
I had menudo.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't even be mad, honestly.
Really?
Like, to see niggas copping fake shit, my shit would be kind of lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Imitation is the biggest form of flattery.
Yeah.
Really? All right, well, fuck it.
Like, because last week we talked about.
I'm just going to reserve my money, start buying the bootleg shit.
Kanye with the
Yeezys.
He was like,
we talking about
these are not real.
We was talking about both the V-Loans and shit.
Yeah. Because now we actually have an actual designer, an established designer who's authorized to make. Because there's a bunch of little niggas that's probably got hoodies and shit who probably want to chime in on this conversation, but niggas is not qualified. This nigga has all the verifications and qualifications, so your opinion matters to me. You're saying to me, a nigga wore fake shit, it would not bother you.
Not at this point, nah.
Not at this point.
Maybe further along in my career, like if that shit.
Oh, there's a difference. Put me on.
Yeah. So right now, because I'm not like a super large brand, I would be flattered. Like honestly, I'd be like, yo, niggas is making fake chain shit. That's lit. But nigga, if I'm like Supreme and niggas is rocking fake shit, that shit might make me a little more upset. Cause like, nah.
Now you take
because you know the niggas that's making the fake shit is making some real money off it.
Nah.
Like like if your brand's not super duper known, somebody making some fake pieces, it's like, all right, whatever.
That's like free promotion.
Yeah, but if you making M's and this nigga making $100K off your shit, you know what I mean? Something to talk about.
What was the first thing you ever did? Like, I'm saying as far as like clothing wise.
It was some bullshit. Matter of fact, the first joint I ever had, like I got the that cricket vinyl cutter joint. So I was just playing around with that, and I made the first piece I made was some bullshit. It was like niggas used to call me Panda, so it was like some panda shit. It was just whack.
Is that an acronym too?
Nah. Niggas, J.A.P.A.N is the name, but niggas have made. They call me mad variations of that. Yo, like Panda,
that's swaggy. That's swaggy as hell.
Yeah, so. It was booty though.
So before you leave, can I get you the right change on my change?
Hey,
I got you, bro.
Yes,
I got you. But shit, I met this nigga through clothes. Like, nigga, I seen this nigga with the not for sale shit.
Yeah.
What's that nigga?
Chasing Cash.
Chasing Cash.
Shit.
So that's how we even linked through clothing. You know?
No, it's definitely fly shit from the first time I seen it, and like, so where the because is the mascot the flower man? Like, how do you describe the flower?
The flower, that's shit. It's me. Like I was so shit. It's a double meaning behind change. Like the daughter, obviously, that's the obvious part. But then I was sick for years. I had some stomach shit, some type of stomach illness. Niggas, they still don't know what's wrong with me. So I changed my diet on the, you know what I'm saying, got on the real health tip.
I remember.
Lost mad weight, and the sickness like just went away, right? So. Like flowers, they symbolize rebirth. Like every year, that build and destroy shit. Every year that shit dies and they're reborn. So that was kind of like that's my rebirth. You know what I mean? So
I gotta get that round of applause. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, today's mathematics is 1-7. Which is 8. Is build destroy. As you mentioned it. Peace to the gods and earth, to the universe.
Everything come around full circle, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so cause like the flower, like the flower nigga or flower man, flower boy, cause you got flower boy, you got flower man, you got.
Yeah.
Is there a flower girl?
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I'm not hip.
It's mad flowers.
Yeah. Mad flowers.
Nah, hold up. What about when you did the motherfucking contest with the album covers? Take the flower man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I made the Illmatic flower man John and the Tyler John.
Yeah.
The Tyler John.
I love art, man.
Yeah.
Like it always comes back to art with me. Like I love doing art contests. I just love art. Like, nigga, my mom put me in my first art class when I was like fucking 6. Like, I've been drawing ever since. I wanted to be an architect, and somehow this shit manifested into clothing. Like, I don't know how that happened, but
that's what's up. You ever took did you ever take any kind of heat to that? Any classes? Whoop-de-whoop?
I took a couple classes. I wanted to do it like seriously. Nigga, now that I know how free you can be, like with art, nigga, I might try to make a building one day. Who knows?
I want to point out something. This nigga from Boston. Only a motherfucker in Boston wakes up and thinks about architecture. Raised around lawyers and shit. Now, you from Boston, bro?
I'm from Springfield.
Springfield.
Same state.
In that general.
Oh, that's where Raven Zeno and them from.
Yeah, but
no, nigga, that's where the Simpsons from.
Who?
Nah.
The Simpsons.
Springfield, Illinois.
They never said. They never said where it's at.
Because they always talk about Chicago's when they
Yeah.
Look. Pierce said, nah, nigga, they from Massachusetts, nigga.
I'm telling you.
Yo, so what's next for the brand? Anything spicy you could tell us that's coming up? Any new lines? Any designs?
I just got a partnership with T-Dot is my business partner now. So he's gonna help
That's
me
tough.
get into
You talking about T-Dot ill dude?
Yeah.
Shout out to T-Dot.
shout outs to T-Dot.
I just signed a contract. He got a little equity in the brand, and he is my business partner. He's gonna help me get into like celebrities' hands and get into that fucking LA market and shit like that. So
Shout out to the nigga Dotsky Yacht.
yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely one of the homies, man. We got to get him on the show on some virtual shit. You know what I mean? I'm sure he'll pull up.
Yo, do designer niggas be having beef? You see how rap niggas be having beef?
Yeah.
Yo, you ever been on a train and seen like a homeless person get on one end of the train and see another homeless person get on the other end of the train and think these niggas is about to have like a change battle?
They about to fight to the death?
What would happen if you bumped into like a designer nigga and y'all had beef? Do y'all break dance? Do y'all have a clothes off?
Clothes off?
Not like take your clothes off. I mean like, nah nigga, look at my shirt. Nah, nigga, I just made this hat. Nah, but I got these socks.
A peace battle.
Nah, nigga, but I just made this sink.
I don't got no beef.
I designed this building.
I don't got no beef.
Nah, I heard Pan also got opening for a plus size model. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, real talk. I'm trying.
As in
A
me.
A nigga with titties?
Niggas with titties.
Is that what y'all looking for?
Yo, nah, I used to be 300 pounds, so I know the struggle of getting fly shit.
What's that now?
At large.
He knows my
That's a
pain.
dope
I know the
concept.
struggle, man.
He knows my pain.
Yeah,
I know
man.
the concept.
You ain't never been over $130 in your life. So yeah,
Yo, just as long as you put like change and then on the back put niggas with titties. Like as long as you do that, you know what I mean? We all
you can't even fit change, or you gotta put CH on his shirt.
Yo,
Man.
I got change pieces, man.
Nah, yo, the only beef I do be seeing though with
Ovid?
With designer niggas is these bootleg Jordan 1 niggas. They be mad
Bootleg
at each
what?
other.
Oh, the cool Kai?
All the niggas who make bootleg Jordan 1s be mad at each other, man.
Yo, that's funny as hell.
Hold on.
Bukai ain't bootleg Jordan ones.
Is that what we're talking about?
That's funny as hell.
He means like bootleg.
Like actual bootleg
No,
Jordan
no, no.
ones.
I'm talking about the cool Kai shit. It's called bootleg culture. Like, it's not a diss to him. It's like,
But nah, he got
Nah,
clearance
bootleg
to make
culture is a
shit.
real
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Niggas
yeah.
take-
So
niggas
that, you know
jack
what I'm saying?
that.
That's major for him. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Shout out to Kai.
bootleg and fake is two different things.
I'm saying,
like,
so-
Cause is a bootleg
like,
artist. Shit, I'm a
how-
bootleg
Yeah,
artist.
yeah,
Like,
How hard is that beef though? They be waiting for each other outside their concerts with security, yelling
of all,
at
pause.
each other. No,
First
you
of all-
pussy, you got cops. You
First of all,
no,
pause.
look at this.
This nigga said, "How hard is that beef?"
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yo,
Pause.
yo.
How?
But
Pause.
speaking of beef,
Pause.
right? What happened? What the fuck happened? You said niggas is waiting outside.
Nigga, sick. I don't even say this nigga name. Meek Mill.
The rainbow nigga.
Bitch nine.
However you want to address it.
Yo, Ovid refuses to even say his name.
Meek Mill was somewhere.
Danny Hernandez and
Snig.
Robert. What's his name?
Williams.
Robert Williams.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that go. Like what? I didn't even know they had beef.
Yeah.
They was supposed to
I never
fight.
knew
Because Rick Ross is William Roberts. And Meek Mill is Robert Williams.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought his name was Rameek. This whole time I thought his name was Rameek.
That's his middle name. His middle name. I think.
Oh, his middle name is Rameek?
Yeah. I don't know if it's a middle name or if it's like a.
But it's in there somewhere.
It's something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, like
his government born name, you know what I'm saying, is Robert Williams. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Roberto.
Yo, it's funny Bob. You said Roberto because this is a perfect spot we could place your ad here. You know what I'm saying? It don't got nothing to do with nothing. But
well, because this episode and all episodes of Watch This are brought to you by Place Ad Here. Because if you place your ad here, you get paid, we get paid, everybody eats, B.
Heard you.
But
so yeah, Rap Boy
Roberto
and Meek. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what y'all think. Y'all think that was like some setup shit, some fake shit?
It looked weird.
It was a lot of cameras going on both sides. Like,
yeah,
how niggas got cameras on both sides and nobody got touched. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, and Meek, you know, he's still very, very relevant, as we spoke about last week. He's relevant in the culture, right? But he hasn't put out anything worth talking about.
He's been in a lot of bad press lately.
Yeah, and he hasn't put nothing out worth talking about since
bad press
championships.
Was it the $20 to the little niggas in Atlanta?
There was that.
Some of that.
That was bad. That was not bad. I wouldn't get them little niggas nothing.
The beefing that he got.
Well, I'm just saying that's your opinion, but public perception was, they was talking shit.
Yeah.
We would have heard about it if niggas wasn't talking shit about it.
People, if you're not from Atlanta, you don't know. My niggas in Atlanta told me that them kids do be out there bugging. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Getting niggas.
I can imagine. Yeah. Like, I was a wild little kid.
And Meek's defense.
From the Bronx.
Meek,
you know what I'm saying?
In Meek's defense, you know what I'm saying? He said that he see them niggas every day, and every day he gives them $20. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. He could give them $1. We are nobody to judge on how much somebody gives to charity. If he chooses to give $1 or $1,000, that's on him. You know what I'm saying? The people that's complaining is the same people that don't give nobody shit.
Nobody
shit. So. But back to the subject at hand, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this shit was kind of set up.
You think it was set up?
Yeah,
I mean,
you thought it was set up on both their parts? Like, they all orchestrated it? Like,
I don't want they came together on some... Unfortunately, it's like bittersweet. Unfortunately, but fortunately, Oskino said that he got to a point in his life where he said that, you know what I'm saying, it's like basically harder to hold a grudge than it is to let go of one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that he lost his son and Freeway lost his son all within the same week. You know what I'm saying? Unexpectedly to both of them, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to, you know what I'm saying, both them kids. They still didn't get to see life, you know what I'm saying? But
peace.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could see, if you watch the interview, you could see in his face how genuine he was when he said, like, yo, that changed me, you know what I'm saying? Like, seeing, like, talking to my son one day and the next day he's not there, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit will change you, you know what I'm saying? And he said it made him realize, like, there's more important shit in life than to, you know what I'm saying, hold beef and, you know what I'm saying, hold grudges and beef with niggas. So, with that being said, he decided to have Beans on the show for his first show, and they basically aired out a lot of the stuff that went on.
And what they said was, it's like, look, we was beefing over some shit, but like, ain't nobody get hurt.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody do nothing to nobody. You feel me? Like, shit like that you can get over. Yeah. You know what I mean? It could be a conversation, but when somebody do some shit, you know what I mean? Like, that's when it really, it makes it difficult to kind of get over it. So, but yo, on a lighter note though, man, Beans and Oskino state property in general, you feel me? Like, that was a time. That was an era right there.
Them coming together, because it was always a thing, like, you would see, like, you know what I'm saying, out of all the state property, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole nother subject, but my favorite nigga out of state property is Petey. You know what I'm saying? And you would always see Petey with but you wouldn't see him too much with Beans or other niggas, you know what I'm saying? I feel like with this beef squashing up, and they even said it, like, it's about to be state property music, state property movement back, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect it to be the same way it used to be, but my nigga, like, like you said, them, you know what I'm saying, them squashing this beef is major, you know what I'm saying, for state property, and I just want to see them, you know what I'm saying, like, I just want to see them flourish again, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for Philly, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it's, I mean, times are what they are, but niggas is going, like, people that's nostalgic, that grew up with certain shit or it came out at a certain time in your life, they're going to support, they're going to come out. I seen State Property perform like 2 years ago maybe. Yeah, Oskino wasn't there. But yeah, Beans was there, Chris,
Neef.
Was Free there? I think Free was there. Yeah. I seen him perform at AC.
Oh shit.
It was at the Remy, I talked about on the podcast. So it wasn't even 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago, I guess.
Okay. It was before COVID hit.
Nah, it was before that.
I'm saying that like 2019.
It was. I could tell you exactly when it was. It was March of 2019.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was March 2019.
A year before.
But yeah, so almost 2 years. So yeah, they it was Remy, Fat Joe, State Property, The Locks, Lil Kim. It was like this crazy
concert.
show. Yeah, like throwback show. I just happened to be in AC. I didn't go there for that.
Yeah.
I was in AC and found out this shit was happening. And
Oh, I
was
remember
like,
you talked about this on the show.
I was like, I'm going. No, it was lit. It was lit. But State Property though, man. Like, so Ovid. Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Poet.
Yeah. No, I'm just curious. Like, you know, do you have any reverence or thoughts about State Property? Like how's that? Because you know, the perspective that you have, like when shit came out and how you know, did you ever fuck with it at all?
You know, I've had a real like rocky relationship with hip hop because I'm hella Dominican. So like it was a lot of periods in OD Dominican. So a lot of periods and times where you was zeroed in on the culture and knew everything going on with this side of the third. I kind of knew, but there was still a hell lot of, you know, merengue, bachata going on in my household. Okay. So like I was familiar with Beans. I was familiar with like Chris and Neef, but like a general consumer. I didn't really know their story like deep like that. Dipset.
Yeah, I know.
Say, what about
nigga?
Petey? I know you heard of Petey.
Like I was familiar. Like I'm saying, I was familiar with all these
Everybody
niggas.
heard Flipside.
And I watched State Property, the movie.
Yo,
Part 2?
Nah, not 2. I saw 1.
You ain't see part 2?
Nah, isn't it?
It's 2 parts.
Yeah.
I only saw 1. I saw the one where.
You ain't see part 2?
No, I saw the one with motherfucking. Is there really a part 2? Is that like?
There is a part 2.
Kanye in it, got Dipset in there.
Yeah, Nori's in it.
Oh, which is the one where Memphis Bleak shoot a nigga?
That's part 1.
Memphis Bleak. Yeah,
that's the one I saw.
What did he say when he shot? He said
Like
something.
butter, baby.
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw that. So that's what I know.
You saw Paper Soldiers?
Nah. Only real Philadelphia knowledge I have, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Is Cassidy and Eve.
Dang, so you wasn't you missed that whole like DVD era?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like what's the bull? I can't even think of it. Cheek Raw.
Oh yeah,
Cheek Raw.
Hollow Man.
You know who else?
Wait,
what's
yeah,
the nigga
Hollow
name?
Man.
Reed Dollars.
Yeah, Reed Dollars.
Reed Dollars.
And Rayman, who is now
Ines.
Rayman's the
Ines,
bull.
I heard of. He came up to the Bronx and battled. Oh no! He was on. Wasn't he on like Bad Boys?
Making it Band.
Making it Band. Yeah,
But he
yeah.
did
I see he
battle,
battled J Mills or somebody like this.
Yeah.
J Mills
And J
roasted him.
Killed him.
Roasted him.
Fuck you
Did he
and
put
fuck
Greg
your
up?
fam.
Roasted him.
He's like, if you from Philly, nigga, you could die on your block.
Hold on, wait.
Matter of fact, fuck your block, fuck your moms, and fuck your pops. I was like,
Not even get off topic, but y'all remember when Fred choked him up?
on the Making It Band.
Yeah,
I
a little
think
skinny
so.
nigga from Florida.
Fred.
Yeah, name was Fred. I forget Fred something, but that was his rap.
Yeah,
name.
nah,
He was
Fred. It
Fucking
was
that nigga up.
it was Fred. Yeah, he was fighting in the studio.
And that nigga like with the
Yeah.
face. Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Yo,
They made a meme out of that shit.
yeah, Fred and Chopper,
Yeah.
who ended up changing his name to
Babs.
Young City.
Babs Bunny.
Babs, yeah.
I ain't even know how real it was in Philly. Like I heard Cassidy say a lot of his rhymes, but you know every rapper say how dangerous his hood is and how many guns there is in niggas' hood. So nigga, anybody could say anything. Everybody has the creative license to say anything. Until I came out here. Well, I met a nigga from Philadelphia maybe 2 years before I moved out here. Shout out my boy Bazzy Bucks. I met him. He's old head from Philadelphia, and he used to tell me stories about Philadelphia. But again, I'm living in the Bronx. I done seen some wild shit. I done seen niggas get robbed in broad daylight, shit like that. So I'm thinking, nigga, Philadelphia can't be that wild. Like you making it seem like you can't even. The nigga told me the story like even him, a OG in his hood, he barely could walk through his hood. Like he made it seem like that.
You say you see niggas get robbed in Philly, niggas get killed in bro.
That's what I'm saying. When I came to Philadelphia, the first time, and I came on a humble tip. It wasn't even like I came out here, you know what I'm saying, on some street shit. Just strolling through, I seen it. It looked like a place where people get killed in broad daylight.
Oh, nah, that goes down.
It looked different. That little lot of land, that like you drive through Philadelphia, you got the house, and then there's like on the corner a little lot of land. What is that?
Empty land. There
That's-
used to be a house there.
That looks like where people challenge each other to fight. That look like, you know what, my nigga, you fuck my bitch, meet me at the lot.
I challenge you to a duel.
And somebody
Meet me
getting
at the
off.
lot at 17th and Susquehanna.
Yo, I challenge you. He said that's where you look like you go to get challenged.
You know how many guns I've seen in my life? Enough to numb you. It's
4.
all right. Bro, but I got on a train one time in Philadelphia, and a nigga got on the train and he had a gun, like not in a holster, but like in his pants. This is the first time I've seen a gun and it actually shocked me. As many times as I've seen one as part of like nefarious activity, this is the first time I'm like, yo, damn, this is real. Cause what if his op get on this train right now? These niggas start exchanging.
What if the nigga sees his op?
30 years in New York, I ain't never seen a gun on the train.
Gun laws in New York is like that.
Different.
Yeah, you can't just walk around.
Jersey, walk around.
Yeah, Jersey.
They made it so that the regular people, you know what I'm saying? Like in Jersey, I know only law enforcement, which is like COs, cops, those are the only people that can carry guns.
This nigga had it on his hip like a fucking Nexus. like a fucking...
like a Nextel?
Like a Nextel, yeah. That shit was just there. I'm like, okay, nigga, not concealed. You didn't even try to hide it. Like, what if there was a cop on this train?
Is that why you always call me when there's a problem and shit? You got a problem, McFly? I'm saying because you can't carry the gun around here and shit. You always call me because, like, you know what I mean?
So yeah, when
you on the train, so what do you think about state property?
That was my knowledge of Philadelphia. I didn't know until I got out here. So even Beans, like I was familiar with the music and I seen his freestyles, but I ain't really know. Y'all putting me onto this. I ain't even know niggas had beef. Only time I've heard Oskino's name was in the Lloyd Banks verse. I sent Sparks at you, and now oh, you know what? That's not even Oskino. He said Emilio.
Emilio Sparks.
Emilio Sparks. I know I heard Oskino's name in another.
Oskino and Sparks was kind of like, they was almost like a group. Like it was like
Oskino and Sparks was a group, right?
Yeah, because Chris and Neve, yeah,
that's the connection.
Oskino and Sparks. Even though Oskino and Sparks, they never came up with a project together, I don't think. Nah. But they always grouped them, like when they was like doing the freestyles and when they did like
Sparks be running this rap shit.
And Sparks, right. I knew I heard
they was always
the
grouped
name
together.
But that's another thing that so we could talk about. Oskino brought up the. He was like, basically, he feels some type of way, and I don't feel like he's got a handout, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel where he's coming from. Because on the podcast when he was talking about, you saw it, right?
I didn't watch the whole thing.
All right, well, yeah, he was talking about how he feel like, you know what I'm saying, big homie's in a position where he could kind of like help niggas out. Like, you ain't even got to give him cash.
Come on, Hove?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like, you ain't even got to give us cash, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could just give us a job.
That's
new?
You know
what I'm saying? Yeah.
This new?
And
niggas still feel like that?
But well, look, this is why. He was like, because when you was beefing with Nas, you know what I'm saying, who you called on to come, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, we went up to the radio station, we murdered this man. We didn't even know him.
This is new? I've heard B say this before.
He said that Jay brought them in a room, and this ain't, you know what I'm saying, allegedly, whatever you want to call it. You could watch it for yourself. But he said that Jay brought them in a room and was like, y'all treat that man like he killed your cousin. So he sick the young boys on him. And now, you know what I'm saying?
I killed Kiss one style, about to focus on Nas, you know? Nas said Jones, Play-Doh nigga. Well, look like they was going.
They put it all on the line.
I see through you like glass, you know trying to kill 4 birds with 1 stone by breaking the rock in half. Do the math. Yo,
so with that being said, and even Beans, you know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, he's like, you need to throw Beans like 1.2, you know what I'm saying? No, he said, you need to throw Beans 2. He's like, you throw me like 1.2, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But then he was like, nah, but you don't even got to do that. Just put us in position. You know what I'm saying? Like you did before. Put us in position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
shit, he signing everybody to Rock Nation. Shit.
Right.
Sign with them niggas.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? He even give him state property back. Sign, give him a label deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hate to be that dude and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we not, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a man, we not supposed to count nobody's pockets, but it's, and, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows it. You're a billionaire, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not charity to niggas that came up with you during your time. Because you wasn't a billionaire back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, they part of the reason that you a billionaire today. You know what I'm saying? So I know me and my nature, if I was that dude, you know what I'm saying, and I could help them out anyway, they'd have it. You know
I've never in my life ever heard a story. Oh, nah, never mind. I take that back. Fuck it. Well, fuck it. I've heard way more stories of Hov being a ruthless, grimy nigga than of him being like a helping hand, kumbaya. I got love for niggas. Let me do for niggas, regardless of how foolish niggas may or may not love.
You know what I noticed about Jay? He holds niggas down, but it's his niggas.
It's his niggas, yeah.
He's not like outside of his niggas. He's not like
the same niggas he came with. OG Juan,
Tata,
Tata, Lenny S,
Pekka,
Meek Mill.
You know what I'm saying? Emery.
Yeah,
I mean, when Emery came home, like,
Yo, Jay-Z loved Philly niggas, bro. Throughout his whole career, every time, every 2 seconds, he scooped up a Philly nigga.
said the same shit. He's like, you ain't calling on them New York niggas.
Yeah, he loved
on the Philly niggas.
Yeah. You know, Philly niggas is wild.
Wow.
When they did the radio show, the
Broad daylight,
infamous one where on Flex, when all of them first, most of us were introduced, the New York niggas that was on it wasn't holding their own.
Nah.
H Money Bags.
Money
Yeah.
Hey yo,
oh my God, I'm bent up in the spot.
Yeah,
I'm bent up.
I hated that nigga's voice.
But them
man.
niggas, yo, even Bleak. Yo, I watched. It's funny because back in the day, you know, we only had the audio. You know what I'm saying? But now you go on YouTube, you can see the video footage, and seeing it's kind of crazy because Bleak was trying to like impose his seniority on the Philly niggas who rap way better than him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like I think Beans was rapping. And Free got the other headphones. He was going to rap after Beans. All right, Bleak rapped, and then Beans rapped and was killing it. So and Free was going to go next. So Free had the headphones on, but Bleak probably seeing how like everybody was ooh and eyeing at Beans punchlines and shit. They wasn't really responding to his shit. Yeah. So he hit Free like, yo, let me, like I'm about to go again. And he took the headphones from Free and he put them shits on. After Beans was done rapping, Hov was like, next up, I believe it's Free. Next up, and Bleak was like, "Yo, like, yo,
niggas give me
you can see it all in his face.
Fake or real.
You can see it all. You can see it all in his face. That shit was hilarious, yo. I'm like, but see, when you heard the audio, you didn't. I ain't know that shit.
You didn't know that.
So watching it, I'm like, yeah, Bleak definitely felt the way because he was supposed to be.
Got a low rider, the AK lift her up. Got a baby mama, the AK pick her up.
Mm-hmm.
I never got into Free, man. I couldn't do it.
No.
Oh my God, that flow. I didn't get into him, but I wish I did.
I always respected him. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with him, but like I said, Petey was my dude.
One of the illest back and forths ever was on that motherfucking Rockefeller freestyle joint where Beans and Free went back and forth over the oh man, what fucking beat was it? Was it Quiet Storm? No.
If it wasn't for the grains and
when they went back and forth, it's one of the illest joints, man. Anyone listening to this pod, y'all know if y'all know, you know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The back and forth between Beans and Free.
You think they recorded that together?
What you mean? No, it was live a freestyle. It was like this.
It was a freestyle.
Like them niggas was spitting, like, you know what I mean? But they had this shit and like Hov knew what was about to happen. Like when Siegel took the headphones and Free took his, like Hov was like, oh, like, you know what I mean? He knew. Because they probably, the whole bus ride over there, whatever they did, they probably was spitting that same shit. But yo, Free sick, freestyle. See, this is on some Bars Together. Bars Together is a writing workshop that I have on Facebook. On some Bars Together shit.
Peace.
You feel me? On some rhyme scheme shit. Free was one of the first people that I heard that would rhyme the end of one bar. Oh. And then the next 2 bars would rhyme together, and then the 4th bar would rhyme with the first bar. Yeah. Free, to me, he may not invented that
like
style.
Like a palindrome.
But he was the one that... No, it's not a palindrome.
I know, I just wanted to throw that in there.
he was one of the first niggas.
That is quite like a palindrome. Look at the big brains on Brett. Because the word... I see what you did there.
What did he do?
That was like a palindrome.
How is that like a palindrome?
A palindrome is a word that is the same word spelled forwards and backwards.
Yes, it is.
So I can see how there's a correlation between a rhyme scheme that starts off a certain way, switches in the middle, but in reverse, it ends. If I rhyme blue and blue at the end and green in the middle, then it starts blue, green, blue, and then in reverse it. Okay. I
you giving this nigga too much credit.
See what I did?
Well, me as a poet, I respected the wordplay.
Nah, real shit. I hear you. But yeah, Free was probably one of the first artists I knew that used that technique. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I study this shit. Like, it be niggas that only rhyme 2 bars at a time. Yeah. It'd be the end of one bar, the next bar, and the new rhyme scheme for the 3rd and the 4th, and the new one, you know what I'm saying? And then some niggas who keep the same rhyme scheme throughout this whole verse. Me and you, we talk extensively about this, right? So Free was one of the first niggas I knew that did that 4-bar technique.
See, I'm from Massachusetts. That shit sounded foreign to my ears. Like,
so who
that rhyme scheme?
Yeah, what year did you come out here?
Oh shit, I was in like 10th grade. That might have been.
Now you aging yourself.
5 years ago.
They gonna say how old you were. I said what year?
He was in 10th grade 5 years ago. Let's get that right.
Yeah, I was in high school. I don't remember that.
Oh, you know.
I've been here for like damn near 15, 16 years now.
All right, make sure you're speaking to your mic because I don't know.
Oh yeah, I've been here for 16 years. I'm basically a Jersey nigga.
So early 2000s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dipset.
Yeah.
Dipset.
Okay.
Yeah.
J.R. Rodder used to do that.
So growing up in Mass, right? You said 10th grade. So growing up in Mass, when you was like in like 6th and 7th grade, like who was you listening to?
Rough Riders.
Double R.
Locks.
Eve.
My first album I ever
to Eve.
had was We Are the Streets. You know what I'm saying? That was my introduction to
D
rap.
Block.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Like when they played "Fuck You" at the Benny show, and we thought that the Locks was coming out, but Sheik came out by himself.
Oh, don't.
Hey, man, Sheik is the Locks.
Shout out to Sheik, but that shit was like,
me and Mike looked at each other. We was like, oh
Nigga
shit.
said shout out to.
We was like, oh shit. That shit was
I was like, oh shit. I was like, and then Sheik came out. I'm like, okay.
Where the other niggas at, Sheik?
All right.
Yo, shout out to Sheik. Sheik's somebody nigga that will beat you the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sheik.
I didn't say that anyway.
Yo, these are the thoughts of Mikey McFly, not of the Watch This podcast.
It's not true.
So all right, so like DMX. I mean, you said Rough Riders.
DMX, yes. DMX was the illest nigga in the world to me at one point. I remember, it's so interesting how niggas used to discover music because there's no like, when I was growing up, there was no hip hop radio stations out where I live, right?
Really, none.
No Hot 97.
None.
No hip hop
Power
DJ.
99.
Yo,
Wow.
Massachusetts is like it was like a black hole. Like
Yes.
just us, we there by ourselves.
You good.
So fucking, we was driving to visit my family in Maryland, driving through New York.
Yeah.
And I heard X's voice. I'm like, yo, who is this nigga? Like,
Really?
so it's like I had to
What?
find this. Like I had to find music back in the day. That
You
shit
thought
was
it was
lit.
an animal
yo.
commercial for like stray dogs.
Nah, I just remember hearing like that shit is so distinct. I'm like, oh nah, this nigga's crazy. Like, and then I heard, you know what I'm saying, the way he spit over the Swiss beat shit. I'm like, oh, this is crazy.
Oh
Niggas
yeah,
hate Swiss Beats
X
beats.
was.
Oh,
Yo, what'd you say?
Niggas
said
hate
he
Swiss
hates-
Beats. Not
I
me.
thought you said you. I'm
Nah, no. I love Swiss Beats.
Yo,
know
but
how.
X at one
People
point,
do, though.
at one point in like 97, 98, 99, it wasn't even an opinion. DMX was the illest nigga in the world.
Alive.
He was. It's just what it was. You feel me? And this is at a time when Nas, Hove, they was out.
Yeah.
But DMX had it.
Shit, speaking of Hove, X, Murder Inc., the original Murder Inc.
Yeah, the original Murder. And even see, but X is one of them niggas. Like I think we talked about this before. Like there's certain niggas in the game who had it at like went from nothing to something, but went to from nothing to everything in a split second. You know, Snoop Dogg, if you want to go like old, DMX, 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain artists that when they came out, like Hove is not even on that list.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When they came out, they just-
Because Hove
was
kind of had
gradual.
he had his gradual
Yeah,
like ascent.
yeah.
But certain niggas came out and they was that nigga and nothing else mattered. You know what I mean?
Big.
Big's another one. You know,
Yeah.
so DMX though, he killed it. He had 2
You think
albums.
these are the qualities? This makes you an automatic legend.
If you came out and killed it like that,
Yeah.
are you a legend?
What if you come out, kill it, and then die,
Like Big.
or like Pop
Big.
Smoke?
Damn, I feel like everyone you just named, they legends.
I think no, for sure. I think they are legends, but I'm thinking, does that quality automatically qualify you to be a legend? He said if you die, so the people I named didn't die. Big, besides Big.
Yeah.
But
Big L.
and Big L.
Say you come out today and then you killing the game.
I mean, Big
today.
L didn't do what them niggas did though.
Yeah.
You
He was
kill the
on his
game.
way.
He was on his way,
Well,
but he didn't do it.
it's
On his way is not the
remains to
same
be
as
seen.
dead.
I would say
You
like
don't know.
I would say like Northeast niggas knew who Big L was. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
did it on the underground. Like,
I didn't know who Big L was
the
until he died. Personally,
Yeah, me neither.
When he
didn't.
died, I didn't know Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous, which was his first album. I knew The Big Picture, which was the album that came out after he died, but it was amazing. But
I knew about Children of the Corn. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, you know, you 72 years old, so that's the thing. You
You
know,
72?
71 and a half, something.
Oh.
I'm still younger than this guy.
But yeah, so, but it's interesting though. It's an interesting topic to bring up though, as far as
Yeah,
like
does that make you a legend? Because a lot of cats be like, God bless the dead, but niggas that die and then they fan base is all of a sudden like, yo, these guys is legends.
Like
And I'm
Nipsey Hussle?
Wait a minute. Just because you like cream soda don't mean that's the best drink in the world, nigga. You like cream soda.
Speaker knockers.
Like, I'm not naming nobody. I'm just.
I'm saying, but nah, that's a fact though. Like,
Niggas gave
I feel
Speaker
like
Knockers- they gave Speaker Knockers that legend status. Niggas be saying that?
down south.
Niggas be jacking that.
Yo, I'm sorry, I have no idea who Speaker Knockers is.
He's a art. Well, he's a producer.
He died?
Producer.
Yeah,
He died.
young kid.
He died recently.
He made the beat
A
to.
couple
few-
years.
yeah, a few years.
What joints he make that I know?
He made the beat to Tony had a son, but he's lonely. Poor, the poor Tony. Or
I don't know.
I'm talking
I
about.
can't tell you names.
Damn, I feel crazy right now because I don't know who you're talking about.
He was a young boy.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, I
Young
mean,
boy
yeah.
from like North Carolina or some shit like that.
But not-
But niggas be giving him legend status.
Yeah.
He
See,
died?
and that's what I feel like. I feel like sometimes people like. I guess it's not premature. I guess, but I think it's unfair. And I'm not trying to take anything away from anybody who's considered a legend now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But you know what I'm saying, is it just because you die it makes you a legend? Like, you know what I'm saying, because it's people that been out forever and they'll never be legends. But you know what I'm saying, when somebody dies, it instantly makes them a legend. Like X, you know what I'm saying, like
X didn't die.
triple
Motherfucker, y'all
X,
Oh,
X, X,
triple
X,
X,
yeah,
triple
you know
X.
what
Okay,
I'm
I'm
saying?
talking
Like,
about DMX.
Right.
They
This
call
is-
him X.
to the kids, and it's microwave music now, but to the kids, they look at him like he was a legend. I'm like, bro, he put. You know what I'm saying, like,
that's why I don't really like last week we was talking about relevance, and then immediately we ain't even let that word like marinate. We went from what is relevance to immediately, well, relevance in hip hop. Why the fuck are we going by the definition of a word in jargon? Let us start with the definition of the word. What is a legend? Nigga, a legend is a story that gets passed down, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Or not, to be direct, a legend is a story that gets passed down from generation to generation. So many generations that eventually it's get to a point where that story is like a tale. Like, you don't even know if it's real or not. You don't know if Achilles is a real person or not. We just know the nigga name and the story of him getting his ankle chopped. We don't know if the nigga really lived and we just exaggerated. One day, niggas is gonna talk about Jay-Z and it's gonna be like, no way did a nigga really do all this. Or no way did a nigga really pop out and half singing, half rapping. And I'm saying, or no way did a nigga really run around with a dog collar and bark at people and it succeeded. It'll be a question like, no way did that really happen.
and that's what I feel like. Again, to piggyback off what you're saying, like nobody's gonna look back. Like I don't say nobody, but are people gonna look back and be like, oh, this guy was a legend because he died too soon? You know what I'm saying? Like his music was great, but they took him from us too soon. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, some people could very well
Great
argue.
music, right, that's what I'm saying.
All right, so are Biggie and Tupac both legends?
I'm gonna give them both legend status, but I'm giving you a legend status if I can imagine that your story is gonna be doubtable. You telling me that this cockeyed fat motherfucker was a sex symbol? Doubt it.
yeah, you wouldn't believe it.
Doubt it. I would have to see it
was
for myself.
true.
All right.
So 100 years from now, when niggas don't, when everybody who grew up in the age where Biggie Smalls was popping has died. You know what? I read this book called Animal Farm. And if it's one thing I learned from that book, is that niggas forget. Niggas forget. As time goes on, generations and generations, it gets to a point where niggas don't even remember the old days.
Yeah.
A generation will be born and be raised and reach an age that they have no idea, they have no connection to KRS-One or DJ Kool Herc or
Heavy D's
no
a
I-
legend.
DJ Kool Herc. Look at this Bronx nigga.
Look, like Heavy D's a legend, but these kids
They wouldn't know.
They don't know to them. They
Why is
we,
Heavy D a
we the
legend?
last people that remember these niggas.
Why is Heavy D a
because
legend?
of the music he made, because of the groups that he put on. You know what I'm saying? The people he wrote.
Name
for.
them. Name how many songs. I'm just saying. I'm just playing devil's advocate because I know Heavy D. I fuck with Heavy D.
Heavy D was responsible for the Candy Rain dudes.
So for real.
So for real. You know what I'm saying? He was integral in Mary J. Blige's career. You know what I'm saying? Like Heavy D was around for a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
See, yo, I get what you're saying though about the lack of connection, because y'all heard my first introduction to rap was Locks, right?
Yeah.
I was kind of too young to really be listening to Biggie and like that, so they're not in my top 5. Although I understand that they're legends and I respect it, they're just not in my top 5 because
Enough people that you respect have told you that these people are legends. So you're like, I respect you, and if that's what you say, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I get it.
I think we just using the word dope and replacing it like to mean legend. Like if I have a cup of soda and I like it, I'll be like, yo, that cup was legendary. Yeah. Not legendary in the sense of legend has it.
Yeah, I mean, well, because you know what it is? In this current culture, it's like albums come out, right? Or a song comes out, or anything comes out, a fucking clothing line or a piece or whatever comes out. It's either a classic or it's trash.
And niggas don't
There's
even
no
give a
in
classic.
between.
Yeah,
There's no in between. Like nobody ever just says like, I like it. Yeah. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Or it's cool. It's either like, yo, that shit is fire. or it's trash. So if something comes out and people are leaning toward the side of it's fire, like, you know, the music or whatever, and this person happens to die,
It's legendary.
it's legendary. That's the way that they're doing it. And it could be, like you said, it's microwave culture. It could be like that. It don't even take much. You know what I'm saying? Whoever the artist right now that's out that got the #1 rap song in the country, I probably can't name him at this moment.
I think it's Lil Nas X.
He got a new song?
Not a new song, but that A-Town shit went like triple
Old Town
platinum.
shit?
Old Town.
Oh.
That's probably Lil Baby.
All right. Well,
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. Whoever it is, because I'm not trying to wish this on nobody, but if that person was to pass away, there'll be a legend in the eyes of many. Even if their song was new, even if their career was new.
Look what he did in the little time he was there.
They're not even going to mention that shit. It's just going to be they died too soon and they were on their ascent and they were going to do all this shit.
Well, are we out of touch due to our age?
Are we out of touch?
Are we not out of touch, but are we out of touch with like that generation?
Is this a segue? I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, because they can be genuine legends to a different demographic. Like, it's not us, but they can be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be having 20 mixtapes I never heard. I never even knew they had it. And
Real talk.
They're like legendary mixtapes to like a whole different demographic of niggas. Like,
I mean, I don't know if it's due to age. I mean, age probably plays a part in the whole big picture. But you can be as old as you want and still listen. You know what I'm saying? And still fuck with the new shit if you choose to, right?
Yeah.
But naturally, as you get older, you know, you get jaded. Like you're listening to the same type of shit that you've been listening to, unless you're Mike, because Mike kind of listens to like whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's new, but that's not. That's definitely a good perspective. You know what I mean? To think about, you know, are we not going to consider this person a legend because they're too young, or the young people are going to, and we're not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Look,
hold on. Did y'all want cupcakes or anything?
I'm valid off the cupcakes.
You know what I'm saying?
You a legend.
Nah, we good, Cupcake.
You a legend if niggas start talking about you and they use a euphemism like once upon a time.
What's the euphemism?
Euphemism is it's a phrase that's used.
I thought that was a colloquialism or some shit.
They kind
What's a
of
colloquialism?
they're kind of the same
It's
thing.
like
They're
them
synonyms.
little dope ass sayings
Yeah.
that niggas be having.
That sound like
Yeah.
some shit the doctor take off for you with a laser or something.
I went and got my
It's anonymous.
colloquialism
Colloquial
removed.
Colloquial is actually even cooler. I'm gonna go with
I
that.
didn't mean to take you off track.
It's all good.
Nah, but niggas always like, you ever hear like fathers be having good ass colloquialisms?
Yo,
for their son? I never have them shits to tell my kids like, I don't got no good.
You ain't got no
sayings.
bars?
I don't got
Talk like
nothing
that.
that they going like.
You got
Remember?
bars though.
Shit.
I can't
got him with
listen
the
to me.
Yo, I'll be saying that old people
Hold on, yo.
always got those little phrases
ill
like,
phrases,
yo,
yo.
what time is it? Well, you know, it's earlier than the slick on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Everything is always one of them little phrases.
When I get OD old, that's the dude I want to be.
That's what
I want to be the old dude
Yeah.
that tells the dirty jokes and all that shit.
Yo,
Like,
hold on, Marissa. Your kid be listening to you
You be having euphemisms?
and colloquialisms.
Do you say shit like I cut off my
Hold
nose
on.
despite
Did you
my
even know
face?
she was here?
Marissa's here?
Marissa is here.
in the building.
Goodness, when did you get here? She been here. Damn,
Been
it's
here.
always
She
been
been
here.
here
out
since
here.
she been here since yesterday.
You supposed to hit us with a little colloquialism.
A bar.
Nigga, I've been here since the paint was drying.
Yeah.
Some shit. That's some shit. That's some old shit. What you mean, nigga? When you get here, I was here since. Yup.
Your ass is
He'll hit
grass.
you. I'll grass you.
I remember one time my mom hit her toe or some shit like that. She was like, "Fuck me running." I said, "What?"
Yeah, that's.
I said, "Mom, what?"
I got hella Dominican colloquialisms. Me cago en la otra.
Yeah.
Yo, I said that shit the other day.
Word? Yeah, that's what's up.
Me cago la otra.
That's a good one.
What? Nah,
That was good. Nah,
it was close.
that was close. Ain't no Dominican nigga gonna be mad at you for that. That was good. That was close
You know
enough,
what I'm saying?
bro.
I'm out here.
That was close enough.
I'm out here, I'm out here, baby.
You out? That's a colloquialism.
Yeah,
that's
I'm out here, baby. So wait, hold up, Nick. I thought he was doing a segue and I lost it. He wasn't doing one.
He wasn't doing one.
But it was something that sounded like it
Was
could have
it?
been one. Oh,
we could have made it into one.
so nah. All right.
Old.
So old shit.
Yeah.
So is there a when you're talking about getting on or getting, you know, building momentum, is there an age limit to that? You know, is there a time where you should just give it up and go get a job at the construction site?
I got one
UPS
word
is
for you.
higher.
Tom Brady.
But it's two ways. It's two sides to the coin because Tom Brady been doing it since. You know what I'm saying, like,
He been pimping
that
since
one
been
word,
pimping
though?
since been pimping.
I'm confused. Like, is that one word?
What, Tom Brady?
Tom Brady. Is that one word or not? Yo?
It's one God.
I mean, you from Massachusetts, so Tom Brady might mean something different to you.
That's
Nah,
like
I hate that
It's a
nigga.
dub. It's a dub.
I hate that nigga.
Yeah, I can't.
Wow.
I'm a Cowboys fan. I don't like that.
Cowboys?
My
nigga.
nigga.
Yeah, nah, I don't.
Yeah, you really old
You're
enough
a
to touch my
Cowboys
nigga. You don't got no
heard
Jerry
it?
curls.
Yo, we should have discussed this before you
You heard
came
it.
on the show.
Nah, you good.
Oh
You
shit!
good. Don't listen to
Oh
him.
shit, you know.
Pan is a Cowboys fan.
Yeah,
You
man.
get one Super Bowl
Damn,
now.
bruh.
Yo, that's like
What's your return policy on change apparel?
that's
no
like
returns.
if you mad that Vince Carter could dunk.
Nah, because
If the nigga could dunk?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nah, I'm saying like, well, I look at it like this, like how besides Griselda, how many niggas you see getting on past the age of 30?
I'll be real with you. Niggas is corny. When you young and corny, niggas can't really like knock you because it's like, yo, I'm not gonna knock this nigga because fuck around this corny shit, fuck around blow. So when you young and corny, niggas is let you slide. Once you reach a certain age, that
can't be
corny,
corny.
you can't be corny. So you, first of all, you've been rapping all
That's
this
so
time.
valid, yo.
You've been rapping all this time, cool. But now that you old and you rapping, you need to have a career. You need to have like your house and shit situated. Practicality comes in. When these niggas be trying to rap and they the illusion is ruined. When you young and you talking this crazy shit, the illusion is
you're
cool.
allowed to-
We letting you slide.
Yeah.
We know cash out, talking about cashing out, but nigga, you like 20 years old. What the fuck money is you cashing out?
Had a
We letting you
grill in
slide.
88.
When you
Y'all
30
niggas
something
slave.
and you talking about your AR, but you also drive a Honda Accord, something isn't adding up.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, your priority, the message that you giving us, the people at 30 years old, isn't even right, bro. You sound crazy.
So you saying that's the formula then? You know what I'm saying? You have to be genuine with it.
You
know what
got,
I'm saying?
for
Like,
me at least,
You just can't be corny.
you just can't be corny. Niggas be corny and they don't know they corny. So they was corny when they was younger. It didn't work. They
Yeah.
continue being corny. Now they old and corny.
Yeah.
So you think it's still a lane for niggas that's not on yet? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't want to say that niggas that's past their prime, whatever, because you never know when the nigga was at his prime. You could be rapping, you could do whatever, produce, rap, you know what I'm saying, dance. You could have been doing it for 20 years and you still might not be at your prime. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody prime different.
Number one rule, first and foremost, behind doing anything, the number one thing is, do you love it? If you love it, fuck a dollar, fuck who watching you, fuck who care, fuck who bought it, fuck everything. If you love doing it, do it. If you like rhyming ham with spam and you like going to the studio and hearing,
I've never rhymed ham with spam.
try
Never,
it.
Not once.
And you like going to the studio and hearing how your voice hit the bass, and you like still put, or not even rap. If you never made it to the A, got hurt in college, or got hurt in high school, your grades wasn't good, and you ain't take it to the A, but you still like going to the court and developing your left hand dribble because it keep you fucking healthy, and you like running around, nigga, do it. If you enjoy doing it, do it. First and foremost, corny or not. Whether you corny, whether we on this panel think you corny or not, do it.
Because that makes it authentic.
That makes it authentic.
You know what I'm saying?
If you love doing
2
it.
Chainz that he was like 35.
2 Chainz was gonna be my
Yeah.
He's another
clean away guy.
exception.
That was the guy that broke the mold.
Yeah,
that guy broke the
Rick
mold.
Ross is another one.
Rick Ross and niggas don't talk about Rick Ross, but 2 Chainz really the one. Cause
Yeah.
nigga, I was listening to the Chingy album, J.A.P.A.N, and as I'm listening to J.A.P.A.N, like track 3 is a track with 4 niggas, and one of the 4 niggas was Titty Boy.
Wow.
Imagine what kind of self-esteem you gotta have knowing that Chingy is more popular than you as a rapper.
Yo.
You are the 4th nigga on a Chingy album.
I ain't know he was on Chingy.
Yeah,
I don't know that
either.
Yeah,
Chingy.
yeah,
crazy.
Chingy album.
Look
Nigga,
what
I
you
got
do
that
that
album
right
on my
there,
phone. I'll
right
tell you right
there.
now. I'll tell you right
How that shit go?
Uh-huh.
For all those who are
For
listening.
that nigga to turn around and
Mikey just did the chicken head dance.
represent. Here you go.
That's what that's called?
The name of the song is Represent with I-20 and Titty Boy. Chingy.
Shit, I ain't know that.
I-20 and Titty Boy. Shit,
Oh
2000.
yeah,
No idea,
because they was on DTP.
They was on DTV.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stirring
right.
the
So
peace.
I say that to say, if you love it and your morals and priority is right, your bills is paid, you're not choosing between rapping and food. You're not choosing between shooting a video and taking your girl out for Valentine's Day, because niggas be out here doing that weird shit. It's rap niggas out here spending all their money on jewelry, spending all their money on video shoots, and they girl is in the crib eating motherfucking pop roll stofers.
So you can't. They don't want to pay their producers though.
Nah. They don't want to pay producers.
They
niggas
sure
is rocking fake V-Lone, rocking fake
They
chains.
sure as hell don't. I could send you mad requests, pictures of screenshots of requests. Never mind.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they don't pay.
If
you I sent you the Cash App, but the shit, like, my shit is kind of.
I ain't even talking about
accounts.
you.
Everybody got hobbies,
I know
man.
where you live. I ain't worried about that.
My shit is kind of like.
I done spread a lot of beats throughout this region and further.
Yeah.
And I've yet to see some return from some people. Some people came straight up as soon as they met me. Here's the bread. What can I get? Here, you can have what you want.
Them niggas is real rap niggas.
That's how I like to work.
Those is real rap niggas.
I
Those
always offer
that's
money
niggas
first.
that's
artists,
straight
like,
cash.
Niggas who, you know what I'm saying? We all fucking in the art world in some capacity. Like, that's the first thing I love to pay artists, because like niggas don't be trying to pay us.
Same.
Yeah.
Real talk.
And don't look at it as pay. If you like something that somebody does, you're supporting what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the best way right now for most of us, because we're all older, we all have children, the best way to support me is,
I don't got no kids.
But
I'm working on it though.
you don't claim any kids.
You been leaving it in?
You Dominican, my nigga. You from the Bronx,
Yo.
man. Come on, yo.
Don't soil my good name.
We ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna go there.
Yo.
Dead ass, B.
Dead ass. Heard you.
Yeah, you been leaving.
I heard
it
you,
in, bro.
Mo.
Like,
Heard you, Mo.
But nah, like, you know what I'm saying? I always tell people, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, like, as far as like the age thing goes, I tell them, whenever I talk to people about music, or it could go with art, whatever, you know what I'm saying, however you want to put it, as long as you find your audience, keep your audience happy, and your audience will support you.
Bottom
You know what
line.
I'm saying? Like, perfect example, Griselda niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Griselda niggas.
My nigga, they start. I remember, what was it? You know what I'm saying? I used to say, like, these niggas got 80,000 followers. Like, what's wrong with these?
Not only them niggas old,
Older. We ain't gonna say old. They're not old.
call it what you want.
I'm
Not
old.
only them niggas old, nigga, I'm old. My birthday next week.
Mike said, because I'm older than all them niggas.
Not only are these niggas old,
Technically,
Oh, shit.
but they also make an old style of music. It's not like these niggas.
they're not
is-
dated,
They
though.
repackaged it and
They
made it fly.
repack. But what I'm saying, and it's
They
working.
changed
That's
it.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That's what they did.
Yeah.
They got a movie. They got a movie out too.
It's almost like a
Conflict. I don't even know where
wave
to watch that
happened.
shit.
Yo, it's hard as hell to, like, how can you watch it? You
Yeah,
can't
like,
even
I've been
watch it.
They got a movie.
They took it down.
That's what happens. You keep.
It'll be on streaming or some
That's
shit.
some off-white shit, yo. Like, that's some Virgil shit.
Some
to
real
the- to the-
exclusive shit.
Yeah, like,
And most important,
I appreciate that, but I hate it.
What?
As a consumer,
Yeah, because I wanted to see it, but I ain't get to see it.
Nah, that's how you gotta
it
do
could be
it.
the new state property or some shit.
That's how you gotta do it,
See,
man.
see what I did there? Because we was.
That's how you gotta do it. Them niggas,
Do
them
yourself
niggas
too.
put on for their hood. They sell. They rep their hood to the. And when you do that, bro, when you solicit your community, it may not be overnight. It's not gonna happen
I
overnight.
ain't never been accused of soliciting.
Okay.
Loitering.
What's going on?
Nah, I solicit.
Yeah, I solicit.
He said, nah.
Hard body.
I solicit.
I get my soliciting the fuck on.
I'm a solicitor.
By the way, if you're soliciting anything, you feel free to place your ad here because on Watch This, you got the script better.
That was smooth.
Because every episode of Watch This Podcast is brought to you by Place Ad Here. Because if you place your ad here, you get paid, we get paid, everybody eats, B.
Especially me.
Solicitors welcome.
Look, so
Every week on the Watch This podcast.
every week on the Watch This Podcast,
That shit is like, that's just tattooed in my brain, bro.
yo, every week on the Watch This Podcast, we do honor a nigga.
Honorable nigga.
So, full disclosure, this week was Mikey's week on topics.
This
Mikey-
nigga
Mikey
honored
did
the
a
nigga
great
that
job.
nobody even heard of.
He did a great job in picking topics, so I'm gonna give him a round of applause for that.
You did put some thought into this shit.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
cut it
gonna
short
hold
though,
you.
because I don't really fuck with that nigga. But yo, Mike, talk about what we doing? Who we honoring?
Me right now, because you don't really fuck with me. Well, other than that, you see who we honor? We honoring the Silver
I don't
Surfer.
remember asking you a goddamn
The Silver
thing.
Surfer,
Silver
Wave
Surfer.
God.
the Boss Don
Yeah.
Big Avels,
Boss Don.
Also known as
Rambo.
Charlie Rambo.
Also known as
Charlie Wingate.
Also known as
my man that got 75, now he got 34, then he got 12.
Fabio.
In his
Silver Surfer, the Boys Don Bigger Valley, the Grand Crew do ow.
His stage name is
Max B.
Max Bigger Valley. Anybody know what the B stand for?
Biggerville.
You know where he got that from?
Because he's a mixture of Biggie and Tupac. Biggervelli, Machiavelli.
I kind of drew that too.
Biggervelli.
So today we honoring Max B. Please, Mike. I'm gonna take a back seat to this, man. Like I fuck with Max
why
B.
you ain't see? We can ride in the front seat together.
And Jay-Z.
Yeah.
It's Jay-Z, Biggie, because it's Big, Jigga, and Machiavelli.
Bigger, Jigga.
It's Bigger Vowels.
So Mike, why are we honoring Max B? Tell us your history or what you know about Max B.
Personally, as far as I go,
you met the nigga on the train.
Did you?
Nah, I'm not. Nah.
Oh shit! I was about to shake your hand.
Nah, but I did see him at Summer Jam 08. He was performing on the side stage. Yeah.
What he perform?
A couple of songs. He did.
Yeah, I was 12 in 08. That shit crazy.
He did Why You Do
He
That.
said 12. I'm dead.
12?
Why you do that?
He was 20. He was not 12.
You was police?
He was like 32 years old in 08.
Niggas fuck with Max B and Mass?
Did they?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, I ain't never been there.
Look,
You said it like
what was the bull name that they used to fuck with from out there?
Mass Pike Miles or something.
Mass Pike Miles.
Yeah.
He from
He used to
Massachusetts?
sit- He was like, yeah.
Yeah, Boston.
Yo.
Hold on, that fitted is crazy.
Yeah,
yo.
that
My
fitted
bad.
hard.
I'm just
That
looking at
fitted
the
hard.
fucking patch.
Roberto Clemente.
That got the patch on the side.
Yeah,
nah,
got the
I got the
Roberto.
Roberto jersey too.
that's
You know what I
hard.
mean?
But it
You know
got
what I'm
the-
saying?
that's
Like
hard.
I need one of them.
Got the green brim though.
Got
Yeah,
the
the
green.
green
Yeah.
brim. You know what I'm saying? I
That's
got a
hard.
little. I know someone at Hat Club, so
Hat Club.
yeah, help me out.
Is that a fitted or a snap?
Fitted.
Fitted, man. Come
I'm
on,
trying-
man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back into fitteds.
Fitteds are back. I've been wearing. I never stopped wearing fitteds, but it's what it is. Mike, look at you, man.
I stopped.
Get your shit
I
together.
was on the snaps for a minute.
Nah, it's that minute's over.
And it's a swing man.
Boys doing
man,
bigger
I wasn't
vowels.
even gonna call it out.
I'm still the wave god though.
You're not the wave guy, but Max B is.
But yeah.
What's this? What's you?
I'm trying to see if I got the swing. Oh yeah, I got the Nike joint too. We out here.
We be running on the
Thank you.
game when we
don't
roll
know,
up.
But yeah,
Don't
anyway.
nobody move the muscle, bring a holder. To the Grand Crew straight, no soda. From east to the west coast, baby girl screaming, don't cry. I'm the cheese in the Tesco's, got me screaming, I'm so high.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
Shout outs Max, yo. It was
shout out
like,
to Max B.
It was a time when I worked downtown Mount Holly at the Dominican salon. Everybody knows I had the black Nissan.
You worked at the Dominican salon?
Yeah, as a barber.
What you was doing, the tubies?
Nah, I was doing barbers.
Barbers,
cuts
okay.
And, you know what I'm saying? Haircuts.
You ain't wash nobody hair?
Nah, we had girls for that.
I fuck with the Dominican barbers. But they like to give you the pencil them mustache.
I don't fuck with those.
that.
Yo, I went to
give
DR.
myself that. That's all.
Oh, you
I
gave
don't
yourself
know about
that.
else,
Yeah, that's rough.
Like,
But
yo,
nah,
I hate that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
when Mike's hung over, my mustache was losing like a little bit of its girth. Like,
Oh.
I'm saying, it'd be-
all right, so yeah, like I was
He be
saying,
taking your
it was a time when you couldn't get in my car and it wasn't Max B or French Montana playing.
Oh, it's still like that to this day for the kid.
Yo,
yeah.
Max was definitely, you know what I'm saying, as he says, a wave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard Why You Do That. I heard Roll Me a Dub. You know what I'm saying? Blow Me a Dub. You know what I'm
Blow Me a
saying?
Dub remix.
Blow Me a Dub
I got
remix.
the 50 years and piffy and the sour linger in my soul.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo,
I was riding in a Chevy, I was riding in the drop top roll. I still like the whip it now again, got popping on the stove.
I'm on the stove.
Cheer. And I'm blowing a dub, baby.
Yo, Ovid, you should sing some more on your records, man.
Really?
Yeah, get your shit
Nah, that's
together,
crazy
man.
because I noticed I used to fuck with Wiz heavy, and I noticed that influence. Just with you singing that shit, like that
Yeah.
Cushion OJ shit, it sounds just like
Oh,
that.
yo, Cushion OJ is the only Wiz that I really know like that.
Yeah,
Like I know
Yeah.
like other shit's cool, but that Cushion OJ was my shit. But Max B,
You think so?
yes.
you sound good, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. I don't because I'm self conscious
So
about
you
that
gonna
shit.
get on your Max B?
I could. I
No,
got a couple
no
songs.
auto tune though. No auto tune.
No auto-tune. Nah, I don't fuck with the
Just
auto-tune.
do it.
I don't get to do the auto-tune. But, all right, I'll give it a try. I got a couple hooks that I wrote. I just didn't have the confidence in, you know what I mean? Whoop-de-whoop.
Nah, we got you.
That's something Max was
At Loud House Studio, man, they get your shit sounding right.
Yeah, of course.
Shout out to the
Loud
homies,
House.
Loud House.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's something that you know what I'm saying, Max. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I went totally off.
See, it happens to the best
Are you
of us.
fried?
It happens to the
Nah,
best of
fried.
us.
You fried there, homie?
And I caught that contact. I'm feeling it.
He said, I'm feeling it.
You're welcome. But nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, Max was definitely a wave, and he still is a wave. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till he touches down, and you know what I'm saying, we get to get some more music from him. You know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I feel like if we gonna
You fuck with that A-Boogie track? I'm so cold.
yeah.
It's what,
Baby, why
Max
your
and A
blood
Boogie?
give below? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had a little EP that came out and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So Ovid, I mean, you know, you've been singing all the records and everything. Like, how did you get introduced to the Wave God?
I'm going to tell you, there was this dude from my hood. His name is Naka.
Shout out to Naka.
Shout out to Naka. You know
His
Naka?
name- Nah.
Oh, okay.
You
But I
know
was gonna say,
Naka?
of course, his name was Naka.
Well, he not from my hood. He from Harlem.
I knew it.
But it was this dude from Harlem named Naka. Now, I'm not going to speculate how he came up on his bread, but at a young age, dude came up on a lot of bread. He used that bread, from my understanding, I don't know the nigga like that, but from my understanding, he used that bread to fund his music career.
Okay.
Well,
Naturally.
he has some music out, and he put together a record with two artists that no one's ever heard of. One of these artists was a guy named Max B. No one's ever heard of him. And another one of these artists was a woman named Nicki Minaj. No one's ever heard of her. To this day, I spit those verses. You probably have never heard of me.
He had that air. He knew what the fuck
It'd be
he
like
was
Nicki
doing.
Minaj when she was in high school type shit. Like, all of us were in high school. We're like all high school. Max B the oldest nigga, but all of us was like in high school. These are my peers, and I was in high school. Well, me, following underground rap, following Naka, I came across this song. Naka verse was hard. I can only get on my level, you can't reach it. I like coops, so I peached it. The kicking too long, so I'ma leave it. Tie-dye watch, looking like I bleached it. He had hella energy, so he had that. Then Nicki Minaj came on with this. I don't remember her verse.
He about to
but
do Nicki verse,
I can't
Nicki
do her
voice.
verse.
I was waiting for the voice to come out. I'm like, oh shit, here it
I don't
comes.
whisper. I don't remember her verse. But then the third verse, it came on. Ain't a nigga heavier than Max. Got the bezzy in the lap. Got Tuzzy in the lap. When I supposed to use a rap. When I stop the bank up till it's numb, wet, weighing on the dope fiend. Tell you what he want next. I don't wanna have sex, bitch, I want next. And if it's good, I'ma bring you through the hood. Got a pocket full of cash, a couple of hotties. A screen big of hell when I'm up in a body. I'm a M-I double. So the flow was just so crazy.
That's heavy.
Niggas ain't never heard nothing like. Niggas have never heard a person singing hood shit.
Yeah.
For you to hear a person singing, you had to go listen to Usher. You had to listen to like Chris Brown. You had to listen to like Luther Vandross. For you to hear a motherfucker.
I wouldn't say he's singing as much as he's melodicizing.
Nigga, you was singing. Nah, if you want me to, nigga, you want to hit. And baby, I wonder, baby, I wonder.
Yeah.
The nigga was singing, bro.
Yeah.
At first, to me, it was a joke. I took it as a joke, like parody rap. The first time I heard Jesus Walk, I thought it was parody rap. The first time I heard Jesus Walk, on God, I'm listening to the radio, and the shit came on, and I thought it was like the rate. You know how like Weird Al Yankovic did Amish Paradise?
Yeah.
I thought it was that. I thought this was a Jesus version of a song that already existed.
But if I talk about God, my record won't get played,
When
huh?
I first heard Max B, I'm thinking this is a joke. Like, this nigga singing, but he can't sing. Like, this nigga sounds horrible singing. But the melodies is just like, oh my God.
He's the father of that shit.
He's the father of that shit.
For real.
Yeah.
If you wanted to hear somebody do something R&B related and say a swear word, fuck,
A swear
pussy,
word.
shit, anything, it wasn't gonna happen. Usher don't curse. Chris Brown don't curse.
Yeah.
You was
Chris
never
Brown
gonna
curse.
You was never at the time.
Yeah, maybe not then.
You was never gonna hear a nigga do something R&B and then say some shit like, I'll rob you, I'll shoot you, I'll fuck your bitch.
Yeah.
Max B was the guy singing this. I'll rob you, I'll shoot you, I'll fuck your bitch.
And now we have Future.
And now we have Future. Now we have everybody. Now we have Uzi, now we have Future, now we have everybody. Everybody, now you got Dirk, now you got the whole, everybody, anybody that sing melodies and say street shit, it comes from Max B.
Yeah.
Has to.
Has to. It was.
Yeah.
It didn't exist.
And that's
Yo,
why.
Pan, y'all was fucking with Max B? Or you
Yeah,
fucking with Max B? Because you was out here already.
Yeah, I was already out here, and I heard this nigga rapping over like a Destiny Child beat or some shit. I'm like, yo, this shit is fire. Like, this nigga is the only nigga I ever seen do shit like that. Like, yo, he's cold, man.
Cold.
He cold for real.
Yeah, man.
I know these.
So what's his
She want my
situation?
money,
Is he
money.
coming home soon? Like, what the fuck is it
I
deal?
think between this September and next September.
Free Max B.
Word, man.
Shout out to French Montana while we on the subject.
Yo, I feel. I'm saying Frenchie definitely was doing his thing before Max, but I feel like Max kind of catapulted him. You know what I'm saying to it.
Dang, French is someone I didn't really listen to either. Like that.
See, that's the thing.
French
He
the one.
wasn't really. He wasn't really a rapper before. He just had the Cocaine City DVDs and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, he
That
was
nigga-
rapping. He just wasn't going hard.
Yeah, he was just doing it here and there and shit. But you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, but like his main focus was making them DVDs, and yo, he came up off them shit.
He
So,
came
Yeah.
up.
like, yeah, he definitely. You know what I'm saying,
Shout out to Max B. Shout out to French Montana. You know,
Coke
free Max B.
I'm pretty sure that right there was inspired by Max B.
The wave.
That very picture was inspired. Niggas wasn't even using that terminology, the wave.
Yeah.
I'm wavy. Cause nigga, I'm wavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Niggas like, what's the wave for the night? You
What's
know
the
what I mean?
wave? That was That was the Bigger Vels. Silver Surfer. I remember I was doing nigga community service for a little caper I had got in trouble for.
Caper?
Caper.
Little caper.
Bitch, I had like 5 hours to do that day. Cleaning up like trash on the highway.
This is in New York or this here?
In Queens, yeah, in New York.
Uh-huh.
Bitch, I was listening to Public Domain 2 for the first time. When it got to Big White Owl, I smoke a big white owl. Take a sip of sour diesel in it. I bet you rappers thought I wouldn't. The nigga would rap over like that was over the Duffel Bag Boy beat. I had to run. I ran that song back probably for like 3 hours straight, bro. It got me through the last 3 hours of my community service. Just
Duffel
the
Bag
melody.
Boy beat. Back to Titty Boy. Shout out to Titty Boy.
Back to Titty Boy.
Shout out.
You know what? That's
Circle.
funny. Now that we back on just mentioning that, the first time I seen the,
First time you met City Boy?
I never met the nigga, but the first time I
That's a
seen
Roddy story.
the first time I seen yes, Roddy story. Shout out to Roddy. First time I seen the nigga Titty Boy or the nigga 2 Chainz on camera. The nigga was like on what you call that shit? The BT cipher.
Mm-hmm.
And the nigga was going by 2 Chainz, but on Duffel Bag Boy, he was still Titty Boy.
He was.
Yeah.
When I seen the nigga on the BT cipher, I'm like, yo, this nigga rap and sound just like the nigga from the Duffel Bag. I didn't even know these niggas had different names. I'm just like, yo, these niggas, all these Atlanta niggas must be.
Yeah, they must sounded like that. That's crazy.
Turn out to be the same guy.
Hold on, but to bring it back, man, shout out to Max B, man. You know, free Max B. We look forward to when a nigga come home, make some
Gang
dope music.
green.
And every week on the Watch This podcast, we also do add a song to our playlist. Mike, you said oh shit, my shit is over there.
You got a Max B song?
Yeah, that's what I was going to
Damn,
you
my
had a
shit is
Max
over.
B song?
You got title? Who got title on their shit?
So
Nobody? You don't?
Nah, yeah, I got title. I got Sprint. This shit came with my shit.
Yeah, me too.
Word, that's gangsta.
I want you to search it, make sure it's on there. That's
Well,
all.
Jay-Z
I'll
got a
add it to the
contract
I
with
playlist.
think
Sprint?
you got to be black to get Sprint.
It's T-Mobile now, so we
Yeah,
all,
Sprint and
we all
T-Mobile.
together.
So what song you want to add to the playlist? We gonna make sure it's on title. That's
Money
all.
make me feel so.
Nah, yeah, that's a good
Money
one,
made
but
me feel so
nah.
bad. Oh, Blow Me a Dub is a classic.
Yo,
I got a habit in my shit.
Mike,
I'm
what
sorry.
song?
I think it's called Sexy Love, Max B.
My
see.
son.
It's
Oh,
there.
Sexy
Word,
Love,
it's
boom.
there.
Yup.
All right, so Sexy Love by Max B will be added to the Watch This playlist on title.
How that one go?
You know what I'm saying? We gonna
At first, they called
if you're not hip, you know what I'm saying, make sure you get to the playlist and follow it on title. We got mad songs on there for to
Shit, I gotta follow it.
show the episodes, you know what I mean? Everything we've picked thus far.
I can't.
Yo, this
baby,
episode
my
50,
bad.
yo.
You can't.
Episode 50.
50.
50.
Not 42, 50. but
50.
50.
Yo, man, shout out to all the supporters, everybody that's, you know, contributed and shown love thus far.
Shout out to future supporters.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to future supporters.
Hit the donate button, you know what I'm saying? Donate a couple dollars.
supporters,
We're
not
not going to
futures.
share this shit with Mikey because he already got bread.
Yeah, I wish.
Nigga, you missed a 250.
Yeah, word, 250.
250 a
Damn, we
cut.
doing, the studio session joint?
What'd you say?
You putting in the studio session joint? Because I got an ill one that I want to talk about.
Oh man, at the time, and you know what I'm saying, look, damn, goddamn, come back next week.
With the Segway.
Yo,
Segways.
You bought a Segway?
Yeah, I have 2 actually.
Oh, you rich?
You can't use.
Segway,
You won't break my shit.
Too heavy.
What's the joint with
mall cop shit?
Okay,
He's a mall cop.
so shout out to the homies, man. Shout out to Pan. Shout out to Mikey.
Shout out
McFly.
to Pan for the Gucci
you know what I'm
bandanas.
saying?
Oh shoot, yeah.
What
My
happened?
Segway game is just.
I always
Come prepared.
come prepared with a, you know what I'm
shit.
saying, bearing gifts. My bad. This is
Oh
a crazy presentation. But,
shit!
you know what I'm saying? I came through with the bandanas for my boy.
Oh, it's double-sided.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
we got
This
the
was
mother.
part of
fucking
I use my silk rag as my jewelry box.
change for love.
That was
So, like-
part of the Valentine's Day drop. You know what I'm saying?
I
So-
keep all my ice in my. I'm gonna show you. I keep all my ice in my jammy in my silk John.
Hey,
I
man,
got a
you know.
little set in my crib where I just
Appreciate that.
put all
Yeah,
my
no, good
ice
look,
out.
man. Good look, brother.
No problem.
All right, man. This is episode 50, man. 50, man. I'm about to press the button.
Wash this.